Absolutely, and the cheapest girls. Gail Anderson gives us a sneak peek on how you can actually go off-roading in a brand new vehicle.
Gail Anderson here at the OC International Auto Show for Camp Jeep. Something unusual we're about to experience with Steve Gordinaire as well as Angus McKenzie, Editor-in-Chief of Motor Trends magazine. Lots of new cars here, more than 400. Cars, trucks, crossovers.
Everything you could want to buy is here today, and some world debuts as well.
And we put you in the back seat here to help us experience this Camp Jeep trip. You're okay?
Yep, we're good to go.
All right, Steve, here we go.
All right, let's go. The first obstacle is going to be articulation.
Yes.
We'll show how the Jeeps handle over an offset V ramp. We'll actually get two of the tires up off the ground.
How are we able to keep moving with tires off the ground?
It transfers power to the wheels that are actually on the ground, so that keeps us from getting stuck, obviously.
Wow. Now we have a traction zone.
Yeah, this is our 35-degree, 16-foot tall hill. So you ready? We're gonna go up. You're gonna see nothing but roof.
Yeah, ready to go. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Nothing but lights and ceiling here inside. Ready? Here we go. 35 degrees right there. We'll climb all the way up to the top. Our tires are at 16 feet. This is real key when you're off-roading. You come to gravel or a muddy terrain. It keeps you from getting out of control. It keeps you at nice, safe speeds. We have professional drivers here. They'll give them a ride. And it's a huge hit. We're close to Disneyland here, so we got a little amusement park inside here for everyone.
Also popular here, Angus, of course, new cars.
Yeah, a couple of interesting ones. Of course, the new Honda CR-V. It's a concept vehicle, though it's actually very, very close to the real deal we'll see later this year. Very important car for Honda because they're the market leader in that segment. That you really do get to experience. Jeeps are the real deal, and as we're finding out, there aren't many cars in the world that can do this sort of stuff.
All right, this is the kind of experience you can have starting today through the weekend. OC International Auto Show opens today, 4 o'clock. Come take a look. New vehicles and a new Disneyland attraction, perhaps.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good show. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Back to you in the studio.
Nice.
Rick Lozano, the lucky reporter, who's giving us a preview of the Orange County International Auto Show. Rick, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tony, Gene. Good morning, everybody. You hear it said all the time, bigger and better than ever. Well, I got to tell you, that describes perfectly this year's Orange County Car Show. Right now, we are at Camp Jeep. If you've ever wondered if those all-terrain vehicles, those off-road vehicles really do go off-road, this is the place that shows you that, in fact, they do. I'm going to bring in Scott Brown with Camp Jeep to tell us about this interactive area of the show. Scott, good morning.
Good morning, Rick. Jeeps, they get you places other vehicles can't, and we want to demonstrate. You have to experience a Jeep, what it can do, where it can take you. So we've got a course here at Camp Jeep where we give you an example of some of the things that our Jeeps go through in testing before they get to a consumer. You've got articulation, you've got stability, you've got traction. Those are things that are important to Jeep because we know consumers are going to use them. So we've got a great course. It takes about 5 minutes for consumers to go through. We've got a little Jeep kiddie course that kids can drive, little electric Jeeps. We've got a climbing hill. So very interactive. We want people to experience Jeeps.
So you're actually taking people for rides across this course.
Absolutely. They need to experience the capability, and that's what it's all about.
And, people do wonder sometimes, if I'm in a Jeep or if I'm in one of these off-road vehicles or all-terrain vehicles, can I really go there? And this is a course that shows you that in most cases, you can.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of, we call them CUVs, crossover sport utility vehicles. Jeeps really can get you there. They have all the capability, water affordability, traction, climbing. We've got a 16-foot mountain here. We want people to experience that because absolutely they have the capability.
Now, are these all four-wheel drive vehicles we're watching?
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about when it comes to off-roading.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to have four-wheel drive, and you need to have articulation. You need to have all that stuff.
Scott, thanks so much. We'll be with you through the course of the morning. Orange County Auto Show starts today, runs through.
While static displays can be a treat for the senses, Jeep is offering a seat-of-the-pants experience on an obstacle course they call Camp Jeep.
You've got articulation, you've got ground clearance, you've got traction. You combine all of those things in a condensed little loop. It takes about 5 minutes, and consumers can experience what a Jeep can do, where it can take them.
No, you don't get to drive, but trust me, riding shotgun is still pretty intense.
This looks like fun. Today is the last day to head down to the Orange County for the OC Auto Show at the Anaheim Convention Center. Now, event organizers, they say it's 20% bigger than before. It's packed with, as you can see here, some of the hottest cars, and you can even test drive some of them. Some cars are valued at about $1 million. So if you have $1 million to spare, go right ahead. Doors open at 9 a.m. and it runs until 7 o'clock tonight.
That's Carl Heaven.
Look at that.
Boy Heaven.
I didn't know you were a big car fan, Carl.
You're
right
right there.
I correct myself. That looks kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, I guess Jeep's got an inside test track of sorts there.